Hello and welcome back. Season 2, Episode 3 of Are We There Yet? With Dundalk in the Irish Premier League. As you can see, this is the one game that we played right up before the Champions League game today. Actually a pretty disappointing result. Good performance, but we failed to convert the chances. Look at that, 2 clear cut, 4 half chances, 11 shots on target. I mean, there's 11 long shots as well. I know I'm working on that. The pass completion was half decent. It was just, yeah, I hit the woodwork twice on shots that were really well worked. I did play the rotated side. I'm not going to say weaker because I don't think it is weaker. But one thing I didn't notice in all my Champions League excitement is we're now 10 points behind first place. It seems Fagan's the only one that wants to find the back of the net at the moment, but I can't afford to play him in every single game because we do need to rest him in between, especially if we want to make more noise in the Champions League. I haven't been able to find too much information. I tried the team reports. I tried looking at everything basically, just to see if I can combat how they play. So I had a bit of a struggle actually rejigging the team in terms of registration, that sort of thing. Kinsella still hasn't really played great. I'd like to drop him, but at the same time, see, I probably should have. Yeah, it'll be abysmal because I didn't register him. I didn't know what to do. I sort of rushed it. I registered Finn, and he's still not available for another 8 days. That was a bit stupid of me. Shields, he's been up and down, but I'm wondering if he can come in and do a job for us. Just because I don't really want Kinsella out there, to be honest, and McElhenney prefers to be out wide. I'm going to give him like half a game basically to get it right. And then we'll put Shields on the bench instead of the goalkeeper. That should leave us in a reasonably good spot. We've got plenty there available to us. So it's essentially our starting 11. I haven't seen too much lately at the moment to really inspire me to change it. Kilduff's been alright, he hasn't been great. So we need to, I probably should have registered some of these younger guys here because they are quite capable of playing at this level. Like I say, yeah, and I've pissed 3 of them off, which isn't great. But I personally don't expect to go much further than this round, if I'm being completely honest with you. I'm just going to go close down sometimes because I think that is what might be pulling us out of shape and allowing those longer balls to go over the top. Yeah, so they're massive favourites, despite us being at home. Unfortunately, I don't really want to play the home game first. They're looking quite defensive, to be honest with you. Those two there are going to make life really hard for our cam. We're not marking them all because I guarantee you they're faster than us. Well, he's not. The rest of them probably are. Campanaro, perhaps. I'm just going to leave it alone for now. We'll see how the game progresses. We're not playing it in our home ground. I don't know if that's a capacity issue, but the game is a sellout. If we go back to the preview, match analysis. Never mind. I thought it told you somewhere about the attendance. That's on the match info tab, isn't it? Probably load that up quickly. Match overview. I mean, messing around. Not even. Oh, that doesn't have the attendance either. I thought one had the attendance, but you can see we're playing at the Harristown Stadium, not our own. And like I say, I'm assuming that's due to capacity issues. We've got 4,500 capacity. There's 10,000 capacity here. The goalkeeper's really out of position there. O'Connor's put us up within 2.5 minutes. Terrible error from the goalkeeper. Absolutely shocking. But see, Fagan is on the field or on the pitch, whatever you want to call it. We score goals. He didn't score this one, but he laid the pass back in. Beautiful vision. Not really even looking there. And then O'Connor just tucks it in at the near post. So brilliant start. Let's not get too excited. I don't want to sound entirely pessimistic, but let's be honest, Ludogorets in real life have done some good things, and they've put some teams, come very close to putting teams to shame, with Chambers with a great interception there to O'Connor. Into McElhenney. Over to Kinsella. I need him to have a better game today, or he's going to find himself dropped for a little while, probably into the reserve team. McElhenney again. Weak pass. It's cut out by Plaston. Now Ludogorets will come on the counter. They've got plenty of men forward and they're going to be faster than us. Wanderson cuts inside and smashes it over the bar, thankfully. So we're still only not even 4 minutes in. We've already had a couple of pretty big highlights. Vatina with a throw. Cut out by Gannon. Looking for Fagan, but it's been cut out by Palomino. Over to Plaston. Forster Wanderson. He's put another one over the bar. If he wants to keep shooting like that, I'm more than okay with it. We may look to drop to counter. I know we're at home, but I'm not imagining us to do a whole lot today. Cecino to Masiljan. Cecino with the cross. Casera at the front post, and it's 1-1. Right. That's an away goal. And I'm really not sure what to do tactically here. We're only 15 minutes in. I sort of need to see what's going on before I make too many. Wow, these long shots. That's my left back. I need to have a look at that. I keep saying it, but I need to have a look at it properly. It might be some individual instructions. We've still got a fair share of the possession. And we're passing pretty well. We're not getting the shots. I don't know whether it's getting nicked in the midfield. Perhaps we need to look, try and control it a bit more. Gannon with a throw. A terrible throw as well. He had a couple of men open there he could have passed to. Casero, the goal scorer. It's gone back to Plaston. Cut out by Massey. Into Lindsay. We can use this. Over to O'Connor. Almost another dodgy pass. O'Connor's gone back to Lindsay. He's gone forward to McElhenney. Taken away by Campanharo. But we will stay in control. Chambers. I've got so much love for Chambers. He's just got the experience and the knowledge to just hold the ball every now and again. I don't know if it's one of his PPMs, but it's just something I've noticed. Caceres hit the bar there. It almost would have been a wonder goal. Flat did well, but now we can break. This could be Kinsella's moment to shine. Cuts it inside for Lindsay. Lindsay's gone. I was looking for Massey. Would have been a good ball. He has recovered it, so he's made up for his mistake there. Massey is in control again, and that's the end of the highlight. I think counter is going to be the way to do it because we've looked reasonably good going forward. I think we may slightly have the pace to get it. Look, they got number 93 and a number 88. Right, 1-1 at half time. We've played well so far. We'll passionately tell them keep it going because I want to inspire. You want to inspire them to do well. Just have a quick look at this. So we got to work going through the middle. That's fine. They're playing rather deep. Yeah, playing deeper than us, and we're set to play deep. Okay. So we'll focus through the middle. Perhaps overlap. I'm not sure at the moment. And we're trying to prevent the goalkeeper there, but it hasn't seemed to work so far. Our assistant manager keeps telling me to play a 4-3-3. We've no way got the personnel for it. I mean, we've got plenty of midfielders and plenty of strikers, but what about the wingers? We've got quality wingers on this team, and I don't know why we wouldn't want to use them. All right, Gannon with a throw into Kinsella, over to Fagan. He's taking a deflection, and Plaston has smashed it upfield. Folan needs to get there, and I think he will quite comfortably, but what he does with it next is what's important. It's gone long, found O'Connor. Into Lindsay. Finds McElhenney. He's into Fagan. Going backwards at the moment. That's alright. Patience is a virtue. Lindsay again. Over to O'Connor. Needs some options. He's a bit surrounded. Chambers. Out to Kinsella. Got an overlap if he wants it. Drives the ball in. It's gone through 2 or 3 defenders and O'Connor's put us back in front. It's now 2-1. You see that replay, it ran across the feet of about 3 defenders. I think even the goalkeeper probably could have had a go at that, but hasn't. I was a little bit concerned about the pass. It's cleared that defender. Keeper was actually further away than I said he was. But the 3 defenders there should have done far better. So it will encourage them because they're playing bloody well. Batinha to Palomino. Come back to the goalkeeper. Goes long and he's found Caseru. Please don't concede straight away. Come on, boys. Wanderson. Is he going to put another one over the bar or is he going to punish us? Taking a deflection off the defender. Let's run back out wide to Misalgin. Misagin. Front post Caseru. Taken away by Folan. And it's the back of McElhenney. We can break again. Great tackle from Lucas Sasha. O'Connor. Into Lindsay. First touch to McElhenney. Probably go wide to Kinsella there, I would like. There we go. If we can get another ball in. No. It's come off the defender. Now Ludogorets will come back at us. Wanderson again. To Plaston. Goes back to Palomino. Up to Lucas Sasha. Finds Caseru. Chips it into Wanderson. And he will put one in this time. 2-2. But we're playing quite well. I mean, the long shots are an issue. And I really do need to get... But we're right with them. The problem with this result now is it puts a lot of pressure on us. Had we got 2-2 away from home... Yeah, Flat was unlucky there. He did get... Sort of got an arm to it. I'm going to try... Going back up to control. And we need to look at a substitution shortly. It might be McElhenney that comes out. The defenders haven't had the best game. Right, 65 minutes. Duffy, what do you like to do? You like to be a left winger. I'm going to give Shields a go. Might be a little bit risky. I'd be tempted to drop one of the centre backs too because they're not doing very well. Folan's on a yellow. Neither of them are particularly fast. Could put Long in for Gartland. He is faster. As far as his... Yeah, we'll try that. I don't know if it's very wise. If we can get just a little bit more solidity at the back. And he is faster should that ball sneak in over the top. Kinsella's not done too bad today. He did get the assist, but I'm not entirely convinced yet. Fagan may be the man next. How the match stats looking? They've gone blurred out. I can't see what the hell's going on. Alright, 15 minutes to go. I'm going to go back to attacking and see if we can just sneak something out at the end here. Last substitution. I think she needs to be an inside forward on attack. Just see if we can sneak something at the very end here. I mean, either way, 2 away goals is going to be really tough to defend, especially away from home. But 3-2, and I still think a 2-2 draw Ludogorets is pretty impressive for our squad. This is ridiculous. Look at it. At least ours are reasonably central and on target. Campanharo with a free kick. towards the end of the game. Folan clears it, and that is it. 2-2 draw. We've stuck right with them. Look at this. Too many long shots, but we had more of the chances. Passionate. Well done. I know you don't really care. Anyone we can single out? We can single out O'Connor. You did very well, mate. That's really about it, to be honest. Gartland, I'm going to tell him, you let yourself down, mate. Should have been better. Demotivated. Yeah, but when you finish on a 6.4, and maybe I could have used a different tone there. Not a terrible result, but also not ideal either, given the ramifications when we go home. Greg Taylor looks half decent. I'll just sneak into this for a second. I think the midfield, blah, blah, blah. You got the draw, but the away goals make this as bad as a defeat. Yeah, I'm going to say we did enough today. That's the thing. Because you look at the, like we just saw the match stats, and I'm going to have another quick look. Where is it? Match stats. So both had 20 plus shots, both reasonably about the same in terms of on target. 10 blocked shots is ridiculous, but we had 3 chances altogether versus their 1. Now, better pass completion, more possession, better average rating. Feel a little bit hard done by. But anyway, I will play the cup game. I think that's the next one on the list. Yeah, the cup game against Waterford United, which should be reasonably straightforward. I think they're a division below us, but I won't be taking too many chances. And then we'll come back for the away leg and see what we can do here. How much money can we make? Just out of curiosity. Rules. 361,000. Wow, wouldn't that be something? Oh, how about if we get through to the playoff? That would be almost 3 million. Right. Ludogorets obviously are the higher ranked team, but we've already proven once that we can do it. So I'm going to work my ass off the next few days. Basically, I no longer care what happens in the semi-final of this cup. I'm going to work my ass off to find a way through them and get that win. Because that money could be enormous for us and we could start looking at upgrading the club. But I'm talking too much. I'm going to cut and then we'll come back for the next game. I'll see you there. Okay, so we are back. We're back for the second leg against Ludogorets. I haven't been able to find out enough information. I really haven't. And the formations that they're supposed to be weak against don't really work out for us. The only thing I'm sort of debating is whether we go just that little bit more. No, I don't want to change too much, because we didn't do too badly in the last game. I know we were at home, but we still played at their level. So apparently they're still upset about us being in charge. I don't know why. We've taken them further than they were meant to go in the Champions League, which kind of trumps all, I would have thought. We could get absolutely spanked here, but I think we played at their level in the first leg. You can have a look at the video yourself and you tell me what you think, but I think we played at their level. For everyone to say, oh, you got nothing to lose, oh, you're not going to win, just don't put that in their heads, You need them to come out swinging. I didn't show you the result from the League Cup, the Cup game, but we won 4-3. Fagan got all 4. And I started subbing off a few players towards the end, and they came back with two very quick goals, and I got a little bit nervous. Wanderson's gone through 2 defenders already. He's played a pretty soft one into flat. Yeah, so the cup was a little bit more nervy than it needed to be. We are through. We're going to play Bohemian in the final. It's also delayed another 3 of our league games. So I think we're now a couple of games behind league leaders, and they're still only 10 points ahead. So there's definitely hope as long as we keep everyone fit. I think the tactic and the cohesion are okay from what I've been looking at. I thought I'd cut the long shots out, but apparently I haven't. I told them all to shoot less often. And maybe there's something else that I've missed. Cecino with a cross. Cleared by Gartland. It's going to fall to Casero. He scored in the first leg, I believe. Oh, great save. Well done. Well done. A great save and a good block afterwards. I mean, they've already had 10 shots in half an hour. There's not much more I can do. I could put it on defensive. I just don't really want to. I don't expect to be able to attack them from the off, but I'm sure as hell not going to sit on defensive. I mean, we're playing well, we just can't seem to get hold of the ball at the moment. That one's probably pretty lucky. That looked awful close. Three shots, three off target. I don't know what more I can encourage. Halftime's approaching though. 0-0 at halftime is enough. No, it's not enough. They go through. Campanaro. It's going to fall to Sinio. Cleared by Lindsay. And also it's going to go out for halftime. Play higher tempo and we'll just up the passing just a little bit. I'm just going to go to low crosses because Fagan's fast enough to hopefully get in behind the defenders. I like how their tunnel goes into the hill or the car park. Whatever that might be. Alright. So fingers crossed. Just need one goal, you know? Just one goal. And they'll put us through. And I mean, I don't plan on going any further than that. I don't realistically, I don't plan on going any further than today, but the 3 million available in the next round, it's far better than the 200,000 or 300,000 that's available going out in this round, don't you think? We'll go to standard, eh? I think we need to start looking at attacking them a bit more. I'm just going to slowly bump that up towards the end of the game. If we can jump on attacking for the last 15-20 minutes, maybe we can sneak a goal, maybe not. I mean, positionally it's pretty close. Passing completion is the same. Do need to make a substitution though. Duffy. Alright, let's try Mr. Finn, who's been injured forever. But I said he's good for about half an hour. McElhinney's looking nervous. Do I give Kinsella? We'll give Kinsella another go. Maybe he can step it up in a game like this. Although that central midfield is starting. Excuse me. Although that central midfield is starting to look pretty tired themselves. I'm just wondering what I do next. Alright, attacking. I mean, that might be what ekes out a goal, but I know that they go through on away goals at this point in time, so we do need to score one. It might have, yeah, it must just be the one. I don't, honestly, I can't tell you. I don't have a bloody clue. Right. I feel like Fagan's a game changer. I don't really want to take him out. You're an attacking midfielder, primarily. You're a defensive midfielder, primarily. Team marking, team tackling. You there, and you two switch. You can become a ball winning midfielder on support. Dunno. I seem to have this tendency to overuse those team talks. Alright, screw it. We're going to have to try and do something in the last 5 or 6 minutes. Can we just scrag out one goal? Hristov to Wanderson. Or are they just going to bang one in and put us away? Alright, Finn, we are breaking forward. We have 4 minutes left after this. He's played it into Kinsella. Can Kinsella be the hero? Space for O'Connor. We've got surging forward here. Please use it. There's the one opportunity. Oh, he's missed a tackle. Cacero's oh no. Alright, Fagan again. There's bloody ping pong at the moment. Cancella's through again. If you can get a ball in the middle. What the hell was that? I got so excited for a second. We had a man in the middle open. Oh, boys. On to some of the corner. Connor's going to put that out for another corner. We'll just give him one last encourage. I mean, end of the day, they played pretty bloody well to hang with Ludogorets 2 games in a row. Messi with the corner. Let it short to the centre back. A bit more aggression, you probably could have nicked that. Maybe a defensive forward would have been ideal for it. João Paulo surging forward. Taken away. I think that's it. I think our Champions League is done. But the fact is, they played bloody brilliantly. I don't want us to be upset about that. You're denied. Yeah, I'm pleased with performance over 2 legs. We did deserve more. Given the golf and quality, I would say, of the 2 teams, I think we did pretty bloody well. We get $500,000 out of that. I mean, we drew twice. Jonathan Flatt with 7.7. You absolute legend. Praise last game. I've never actually praised a goalkeeper before because I don't often see. Yeah. I think we did fantastically, to be completely honest with you. So 360 for that, and then another 223. So we knocked out of the Champions League. I don't know who that second amount comes from. That puts us back in the black, I think they call it. Can I get a coaching badge? I can't even ask. Damn it! Alright guys, let's have a look at the schedule. We got... Oh, what the hell? Europa League playoff. What? Is it like a qualifying playoff or something? Okay, Europe isn't over yet, and we're technically not. We are the smallest team, but only just. Alright, well, when is the draw for that? Alright, I'm going to skip forward to that so we can see the draw. I'm just curious. And I'm also curious to see who Ludogorets next, so I'm going to look that up too. I don't know when that draw is. Alright, we're back for the draw. So we've got 44 teams. I'm just going to click basically as fast. Well, not as fast. So we're drawn first, home to West Bromwich Albion. I think it's safe to say the Europa League is not going to happen now. Alright. Which rearranges another 3 matches. Oh, man, we're going to be playing all bloody year round. Oh, okay, we can draw it now. Let's just have a look at who we would have been playing. Have we beaten Ludogorets? Aktobi from Kazakhstan. See, I feel like we could have gone through that. I don't know where that takes you. The playoff. Where does that go? It would have been a million or 3 million. And then you qualify for the groups. God damn it, man. We were a goal away from the Champions League group stage. I say that with a grain of salt because there's no guarantee we would have gotten past Aktobi. Well, I'm going to watch that quite closely because I think we could have beaten them. Maybe there's ignorance because I've never heard of them. Anyway, I've talked enough. This episode has gone on for far too long. I'm not going to come back for the first. No. I'm gonna play those 4 like I normally would. We'll come back for Wexford Youths and the FAI Ford Cup, and then we'll come back for the second leg of the West Brom Europa League tie, which will be played at the Hawthorns. So if you've enjoyed, please, as always, come back for the next one. Have yourselves a great day. Thanks. Bye.